Welcome back to the Sports News Analysis YouTube channel, where I'm always breaking down the hot sports topics of the day. So be sure to subscribe to my page here on YouTube to get all of my sports talk videos delivered directly to your inbox. In a very good move for the Saints tonight, they locked up Sean Payton to a contract extension, something have been saying on my videos for a couple weeks now needed to get done, and it needed to get done twofold. One, so the Saints can lock up a quality coach for years to come, and they can continue building on the foundation they've set there in New Orleans. And also, you can't really underestimate the Dallas Cowboy effect on this contract extension and the timing of it. Mickey Loomis, the general manager of the Saints, had made signing Payton to an extension an organizational priority, and I think it was a good move for him to get it done before Sunday and Monday here, because Dallas has been rumored that if the Cowboys did not take care of business this year, they would have been hot for Sean Payton to replace Jason Garrett. And I think what you do now is you lock up Sean Payton, you avoid a situation where the Cowboys lose on Sunday, Jerry Jones is mad, he fires Jason Garrett, and throws a whole bunch of money at Sean Payton. Sean Payton's a guy who has a home in Dallas, okay, who discovered Tony Romo. Tony Romo went to his alma mater. And, Sean Payton is this is publicized. It's nothing I'm breaking here. Is credited with finding Tony Romo and sort of unearthing him and bringing him to Dallas back when Parcells was the coach. So I think all of those factors kind of fit together where, Payton to the Cowboys sort of made sense when you thought about it. But now it's a non-issue. Sean Payton will remain coach of the Saints. And I think what you're seeing here is you're seeing the Saints being smart. They lock up their coach. They lock up Drew Brees last offseason to a long-term deal. That quarterback-coach combination in the NFL is rare, and when you have a good one, you have to hold on to it, and you have to make it last as long as you can. And I think you're going to see a Saints team come back next year with all the Bounty Gate stuff gone, with Sean Payton back from suspension now, coaching a full season. They'll have the full complement of players next year. I think you're going to see sort of for lack of a better way to put it, a revenge-type season from the Saints. This is unprecedented as far as the NFL, as far as the fines that were given out for the Bounty Gate scandal. I thought you saw the Saints in spots play well this year. Their offense was a little bit they put up points and put up yards, but in big spots were a little bit inconsistent. Their defense was pretty much dreadful this year. I think next year you see them get better with Spagnuolo as a defensive coordinator, because I really believe in him as a defensive coordinator. And you see the continuity of having a head coach, a trusted head coach, an established head coach, and one head coach there for the entire season. And I think it's going to make a big difference. I think the Saints will be looking to take prisoners next year. And I love this re-signing of Payton right before the Cowboys Sunday night game versus the Redskins. I think the timing is great. I think it's something the Saints needed to do. There is going to be no coach on the market that is even close to the equal, in my mind, of Sean Payton, especially when you factor in how good of a compliment he is to Brees and vice versa. When you talk about a quarterback being an extension of the coach on the field, I know one of the first things that comes to mind for me is the Drew Brees-Sean Payton relationship. Let's face it, neither of these two guys were thought to be upper echelon in either of their positions until they joined forces together. Okay, it's made Sean Payton a Super Bowl winning coach. It's made Drew Brees a prolific quarterback and a Super Bowl winning quarterback and a record-setting quarterback. So great move by the Saints. What do you guys think? Do you think they should have waited to sign him? Do you think they should have looked in another direction? Do you agree with them bringing back someone who was suspended for a year because of the bounty situation? That's really an area I didn't get into because, to be honest, I think Payton served his fine. He did it in an upstanding way, and he paid his debt, if you will, and he can coach now, and he'll be with the Saints, and we'll see how that unfolds next year. But as always, guys, subscribe to my page here to get all of my videos delivered directly to your inbox. And as always, thank you for listening and have a good night.